A ceasefire is in place in Lebanon. It brings to an end 14 months of conflict between Hezbollah and Israel. US President Joe Biden confirmed the agreement on Tuesday, calling it a permanent cessation of hostilities. People forced to flee Israeli attacks in southern Lebanon are eager to return home. Major routes are full of vehicles heading south. More than a year of bombardment has displaced 1.2 million people across the country. And Lebanese forces are on the move in southern Lebanon to begin their deployment under the ceasefire agreement. They're going to be responsible for patrolling the border and reporting any complaints to the UN peacekeeping force. And there's been a reaction to the ceasefire agreement from Hamas. In a statement published on its official Telegram channel, the group praised Hezbollah, saying it had forced Israel to accept a deal before it could achieve its goal and had shattered Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's illusions of changing the map of the Middle East. Hamas also said it hopes the truce will pave the way for an agreement to end the genocide in Gaza. It said it's open to efforts to secure a ceasefire leading to withdrawal of Israeli forces, the return of displaced Palestinians, and a prisoner swap deal. And there's also been reaction from Palestinians in Gaza. Many are hoping a ceasefire between Hamas and Israel will happen soon.
We're very happy because it's helped ensure that the Lebanese people will live in peace. God willing, the entire Middle East will live in peace. As for this truce in Lebanon, we are truly happy for them from the bottom of our hearts, and we hope, God willing, that there will also be a truce in Gaza. We hope our brothers in the resistance understand there is no other path but peace. There is no other way but peace.
We praise and thank God for this truce that has been achieved, as it preserves the blood of Muslims. God willing, a similar truce will happen here as well, because our people are suffering. Everyone is living in torn tents, without food, and completely deprived of the basic necessities of life.
Meanwhile, Israeli forces continue to pound northern Gaza. Their siege is into its 55th day. Up to 66,000 people are believed to be trapped there without access to food or aid. A strike on a school sheltering Palestinians in Gaza City killed 12 people early on Wednesday. It's not the first time the site's been attacked. An Israeli bombing in August killed more than 100 Palestinians, many of them children. And Israeli forces have also attacked the Kamal Adwan hospital in Beit Lahia. At least 3 people were killed in a drone attack earlier this morning. 10 more were critically injured. Tariq Abouzum joins us from outside Al-Aqsa Hospital in Deir al-Balah. So there might be a ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon, but the strikes continue in Gaza, Tariq.
Yeah, that's right, Rob. Israeli military is still stepping up military strikes across separate locations in the Gaza Strip. But what we can know is that one of the latest barrage of airstrikes took place in the northern part of the city of Khan Yunis in the south of the Strip, where a group of civilians was targeted. At least 2 people were killed in the strike, and they were transported to Nasser Hospital in order to be prepared for burial. And the security reality in the central area is escalating. I can right now count 3 Israeli drones in the sky of Deir al-Balah town. You can clearly hear the sound of these drones at the background. They have been hovering for more than an hour on the ground, and it could be a sign of potential military strikes within the coming hours. But the bleak reality is that the northern Gaza has been under very strict siege by the Israeli military, and their ongoing operations on the ground have created some sort of wide-scale devastation for civil infrastructure, including homes, water networks, and also civil infrastructure like roads, where these places are no longer recognizable. Also, we have been getting reports from eyewitnesses that the vicinity of Kamal Adwan Hospital has been bombed in the past couple of hours, where 2 Palestinians have been confirmed killed. And we have seen very distressing images and videos for bodies of Palestinians who have been killed earlier today, this morning, have been eaten by cats and dogs, which could be a very devastating reality of what's going on there in the north of the territory.
Tariq, thank you very much indeed. Tariq Abouzum talking to us from Deir al-Balah.